Elon Musk has now admitted he did see Azealia Banks after denying the rapper's claims that she spent a bizarre weekend at his LA home watching him have a meltdown over his drug-induced tweets. The Tesla CEO admitted to the New York Times that he came across the rapper early in the morning on Friday after working out. He insisted it is the only time he's ever laid eyes on her. Musk initially said he had never met Banks after she said she saw him freaking out about his tweet claiming he'd already secured funding to take his firm private. "I saw him in the kitchen tucking his tail in between his legs scrounging for investors to cover his ass after that tweet," Banks said of Musk last weekend. "He was stressed and red in the face. I waited around all weekend while Grimes coddled her boyfriend for being too stupid to know not to go on Twitter while on acid." A rep for Musk's dismissed Banks' claims as absolute nonsense and denied that Musk had ever met the rapper. Elon has never even met Ms. Banks or communicated with her in any way, they told the Business Insider. But, on Friday, Musk issued an about-face and admitted that some of Banks' claims were true. "I saw her on Friday morning, for 2 seconds at about a 30-foot distance as she was leaving the house," he told the New York Times. "I'd just finished working out. She was not within hearing range. I didn't even realize who it was. That's literally the only time I've ever laid eyes on her." Banks had apparently been invited to Musk's home by his girlfriend Grimes, who was planning to collaborate with Banks. But Grimes' rep said there was a miscommunication as Grimes and Musk had made arrangements to go out of town. Banks was left alone in the house, hanging on for Grimes to return. She said she arrived at one of Musk's homes in Los Angeles early on Friday, August 10, but said she was left alone for days while Grimes comforted her boyfriend. Banks finally left on Sunday night. "Staying in Elon Musk's house has been like a real episode of Get Out," she wrote. "They bring me out there on the premise that we would hang and make music," she said. But his dumb ass kept tweeting and tucked his DK in between his cheeks once St hit the fan. She also went on a vicious rant about Grimes, who she branded an idiot, Musk who she called a beta male and branded them both crackhead in a rambling attack. Meanwhile, Tesla's share price plummeted on Friday after Musk, who is facing mounting pressure in an SEC investigation over the tweet he sent claiming to have secured funding to take Tesla private, broke down crying in an extraordinary interview with the New York Times. Tesla shares ended the day down 9% to $306 after a series of falls in the wake of the tweet and ensuing controversy, wiping around $5.5 billion off the value of the company. Musk described the past year as excruciating and the most difficult and most painful year of his career. The interview also raises concern about Musk's drug use. It claimed the board is aware that he has occasionally used recreational drugs and Musk himself admits to frequently relying on Ambien to sleep. The paper also claims that Tesla's board is concerned about his posts on Twitter while under the influence of Ambien and have urged him to quit social media. Additionally, Musk denied he was on weed or stoned when he sent the tweet claiming to be taking Tesla private for a $420 share, although he acknowledged the value could be taken as a reference to marijuana. He said, "It seemed like better karma at $420 than at $419. But I was not on weed, to be clear." The newspaper reported that Musk had alternated between laughter and tears in the interview and said he had not taken more than a week off work since 2001. He admitted he relied on medication to help him sleep, saying, "It is often a choice of no sleep or Ambien."